Hi guys, thank you very much for joining me for another older vehicle unboxing. This is the Vintage Collection AT-ST Scout Walker. Now on the front of the box, as you can see there, they've recreated that classic scene from the Return of the Jedi where Vader and a Stormtrooper confront Wicket and Logray as they all stand next to a Scout Walker. So very nicely done. On the top, just an image of the vehicle. On the sides, got the same images, and down below there's a screenshot, which is very nice. On the back, same as the front, except it's got the Vintage Collection logo on there. Alright, time to crack this thing open. And once again, doing it very carefully because I'm keeping the box to put on display one day when I have the room, space. Handy little holes in the cardboard there, slide that thing out, and there we have it. Some assembly required. Pretty basic though. At least it's not like the Droid Tri-Fighter, which had about 1,000 pieces of wire holding it in place in the box. Actually a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. Don't know what I was expecting, but it's a bit daintier, if that's the right word. Okay, so it was not very difficult at all to assemble. What was difficult was actually getting it to stand, and that's just an issue with the design. The center of gravity is up high and sort of out to the front, and yeah, but once you find a sweet spot, it stands okay. Nice detail on top, got the cockpit opening hatch thing, what are they, blast shields on the front, open and close, very nice. It's got that scar across the nose, the laser blast. Quick look at the cockpit in there. Not a lot going on, but quite well done. Some pre-applied stickers, which is always good. Bit of detail on the center console there, and foot controls and all that sort of stuff. Pretty nice. Does have interchangeable cannons, main cannons that go on the front there. The one I'm holding up has firing projectiles. The one actually on the vehicle is more screen accurate. But I guess that's a nice play feature for the kiddies, having those firing projectiles. Paintwork, weathering on the sides, a bit of grime. It's got the rotating sort of rocket launcher there and the laser cannons on that side. More weathering around the body there. Nice detail on the back. Got these fold out legs. Not sure why they did that. I guess it allows you to get it in some freaky deaky poses, but not really because it falls over. More nice detail on the legs, even detail underneath. And it's got these ratchet joints that they feel fairly solid when you're playing around with it, but just because of the weight of the top of the vehicle, especially those ankle joints, they seem to fail a bit. It's got the weathering on the feet. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of the way they've done that. I think they should have done it more like on the image on the box, where they should have just done a bit of weathering around the sort of edges, the base of the feet and that sort of thing. But it's not too bad. Now, I just happen to have an AT-ST driver or two hanging around, and it would have been nice if they'd included at least one figure with the vehicle, but why include a figure when you can sell them separately and make more cash? So this is a pretty cool figure though, and I believe the head sculpt is meant to look like the director of Return of the Jedi, Richard Marquand, and it does look like him. So well done there. So I believe those figures were sold in a 2-pack back in the day. Nice little figure. Just get these guys in there and see how they fit. Alright, so got them in there and they fit in quite easily. Very easily. Not a lot of space in there, but they fit in well and look pretty good. So there you go, the Vintage Collection AT-ST Scout Walker. Pretty good vehicle for the most part. I have a few issues. Number one, the way the feet are painted. They could have been done a lot better. And number two, the fact that it's difficult to get it to stand, but that is just the nature of the design of the vehicle. I don't know how these things would have gone in real life, but the center of gravity is way out, and you can find a sweet spot. I've had it standing for a number of days now, and it hasn't fallen over once, so very nice. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to leave any comments down below. Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. May the force be with you.